Hello, people of the world. Welcome to Survival. My name is Rashid Martini, and I would like to shed some light on some things. Now, let's check this out, man. Here's the load. Here's the skim, as they call it. It's an old traditional word, skim. Here's the breakdown. Now, this past few weeks has been crazy. I mean, crazy for me. I've been trying to just maintain, been trying to keep my distance. It's been a challenge. It's been a big challenge. People have asked me if I've been okay. How do you survive? You know, someone that's close to you, something happens tragically, you have to pray about it and hope that you turn out as well as you have hope to. There's always hope, there's always faith. You just gotta believe that something can happen, that you will go on, and to get that strength, you have to remember that people, you know, they find ways to move on. Um, Getting older is uncertain. Sometimes it's scary because your health is a number one priority. Now my health is very important to me because for the last few days I'm experiencing things that I didn't experience before, and I've been up and down. I don't want to say what it is because I can't determine that. I'm not a doctor. All I know is that my body has been changing, and it's been changing in a good way because it's making me more alert about what I need to do to get my body in the shape that it needs to get in it. So I've been losing a little bit of weight, and my weight has been going down, which is always a plus for me because I feel like, as a man, you gotta figure out a way. As a woman, man and a woman, you gotta figure out a way through marriage, through kids. You gotta figure out a way to balance yourself out. And getting time for yourself is never easy. It's never a possibility that things are going to be easy for you. You know, Nothing's easy in this life. You just gotta find a way to balance everything out, and that takes time, you guys. It's never easy to balance out your health because your health has to be number one for you to survive. That's survival tip number one. Number two, drink the right type of fluids. Don't drink too much soda because it's not good for you. It makes you feel like you need to have sugar. You don't need sugar to survive. Maybe you need sugar if your blood sugar is low, but I feel like I've, you know, done what I need to do. I go to work every day. I come home and sometimes now I rest because I feel like as a person you have to rest your body. Most people don't rest their body; they just keep going, and it ain't cool to continue to try to make that a part of you working day by day. Look, if you need to rest, you rest. Okay, if you gotta take 4 or 5 days, rest and get the sleep of your life. Make your life as comfortable as possible. I was told that because I feel like I have to make my body comfortable. And I think that's why my body's been going from left to right. Sometimes it's difficult because you're telling yourself that you're not human. You're a human being. Rest your body. Drink plenty of fluids. Get lots of sleep because it's important you get sleep. At least 6, 7 hours or 8 hours is the max. If you get 8 hours sleep, get 8 hours sleep. Take the day off, get some sleep. I think sleep is the most key ingredient in having a restful, peaceful, sleep. And there's nothing surprising about it because to me, I feel like that helps you increase your health. It makes your health stronger and be more productive. I learned a lot from my sister about health. She taught me a lot. She taught me that exercise and eating right is very important. Those are the two main things: eating right and exercising. Because you see yourself trying to be fit, you can do it. You can do it. Believe in your heart and confess with your mouth that you can do it. You can get into the shape of your life from home. You just gotta stop eating the things you used to eating. I'm used to eating those things, but I learned to adjust what I used to eat to what I'm eating now. I love what I'm eating now because it's helping me balance out the stuff I used to eat, and it makes a big difference when you uh, eat things that matter to your body. Your body is a sacrifice. You're sacrificing what you're used to eating. And you got to remember, it's never going to be easy to eat things you're not used to eating. Eat the things you're not used to eating. It makes your body feel more healthier, you know? It's good. I stopped because I want to explain things, how things have been working for me. The best way I've been doing a lot of walking, and my body's been going up and then down because I think the lack of sleep that I've gotten, I've deprived myself of a good night's sleep. You gotta be comfortable with your sleep. That's the main ingredient in being healthy is getting enough sleep and drinking a lot of water. If you're dehydrated, drink water. Okay? Drink water. And it's important to drink that because you feel like you want to get this and that done. If you're feeling like you're overweight, for the overweight man or woman, don't worry about your weight too much. Don't eat things that you know you can't control. You got to be in control of things that you normally don't eat. So for me, I like to eat cereal. Cereal is very good, especially when it's Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios. Now that is a good cereal. Fruit Loops is nothing wrong with it because you need a little sugar every now and then, like a little small amount. I love Fruit Loops. I love Apple Jacks. And taking care, another thing, your hygiene. Very important. Hygiene is a must, you guys. You gotta take care of your hygiene. A lot of times, we don't know how to do that. Some people are not used to taking care of the hygiene. Now, that is a big step for a lot of people. Taking care of your hygiene is a big step, guys. A must. A must to take care of that hygiene because when you're around other people, they want to know what are you doing to make yourself smell wonderful. You gotta wash your clothes because you gotta get detergent because it's important that you have fabric softener and fabric softener sheets and Downy and these things that's going to make you smell fresh, right? Okay, now I'll talk about freshness because I feel like these young studs as I call them, young dudes. You know, man, I feel like I'm old school, but I feel like man, you still can be young. Like younger guys who's always working out, who's always trying to get in shape, who's always doing things. Listen, the best way to get in shape is just to run. Running helps with your cardio. It builds your immune up. It helps with your appetite. You eat better and have a balanced food. Balancing your meal is very important. I need to start balancing my meals. Monitoring when I eat. Like frozen foods, nothing wrong with it. Once you change your diet, having frozen foods is good, guys. Come on, it's good. Okay? Frozen foods are good. Especially Hungry Man. Hungry Man, I used to eat those all the time. Hungry Man, sure, it has everything. Salisbury steak, mashed potato, peas. I love Hungry Man. Hungry Man is epic. It's classic, man. It's like it's like it's like the classic of all frozen dinners. It's the best dinner in the world, man. It's the best dinner in the world. I kid you not. It's the best. Try Hungry Man. If they still have it in stores, go get it. It's good late at night when you're hungry and you don't feel like cooking. Hungry Man is the way to go. Now, I could have named the show that Hungry Man, but survival. I think that it fits what it says, survival, because to survive in this type of condition in the world, it takes practice, 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 practice. Talking to people from a distance. If you have a hard time with that, stand 6 feet. Remind yourself, okay, Let me step back. Don't let that person know. Just say, I'm just standing back for myself, for my safety. Always, you can address it. If you address it in a way where they understand and they don't feel uncomfortable, it keeps you healthy. That's a healthy way of expressing that you will want to be sick and it's not hurting anybody. To talk about how to stay safe, it's not hurting anybody. That's what keeps a person healthy. Okay, now I'm crazy about video games. I am crazy about video games, guys. Video games helps in a big way. One, it makes your muscles relax in your brain because your brain needs something to relax it. Your muscles are working every single day. You have to stop yourself in your tracks and keep track of what games you're playing. If those games are making you feel comfortable and at ease, continue to do it. Another thing, when you are playing, when you're lay back in a couch, sofa, love seat, massage chair. When you come home, buy a massage chair. I'm gonna tell you what, massage chairs are wonderful inhibitors for your back or your muscles. I'm gonna get me invest in me one, a massage chair. When I get one, I'm gonna tell you guys that I got one. I know which store, Bob's Furniture Store. We have one out here. Go to a Bob's Furniture Store or Bath Bed and Beyond and invest in a massage chair. Cause I'm going to invest in me one. I need a massage chair when I get off of work, just to massage my body and the aches and you just want that top massage, something to just crack you and make you feel wonderful. You know what I mean? Like that's hard to find, y'all. To get a massage chair, man, I need me one. Some of y'all can afford it, but I have to work for that. I have to invest in that, and that's what I'm going to do. Invest in that. Invest in me a massage chair. If you make a donation to me to get a massage chair, I think everybody deserves one. I think I deserve one, and my family does too, because it's good to massage, get that nice, warm, comfortable massage up and down your back, massaging your brain. You get off of work, you're like, dang, I gotta get my massage, drinking some nice juice, OJ, not OJ Simpson. No. I'm talking about orange juice, Donald Duck. Now that's my favorite. Donald Duck, y'all, is my favorite orange juice. Now we supposed to be talking about survival. I got off track. But this part of survival, I think survival guide. Okay, now here's my number one rule for a survival guide. Pandemic wise. Now, a lot of people are panicking because they don't know what keeps them safe. Now, here's the best way to stay safe. If you see, excuse me, if you see someone getting close, just say, put your hand out, say, hey, let me stand back 6 feet, and then we can talk. Say it out loud, express it, because you're communicating that I want to be safe. 2, always cover your mouth with your arm or inside your elbow. Cover your mouth all times when you cough, when you sneeze. Another thing, have tissue on hand. Always have a nice clear tissue. If you gotta clean your nose out, don't blow your nose because it might land on somebody. That's the nastiest thing, guys. Don't blow your nose on people. Ever. Another thing, have water on hand. Always have water. Water is a key ingredient in survival of this pandemic. Lots of water. I have to drink water. I had to change from what I used to drink to drinking water. And it's been helping. Another thing, vitamins. Get you some Centrum or get you some vitamin E or vitamin D or vitamin K or magnesium. Magnesium works too for the brain and works for the heart. Get you some vitamins. Men especially. Get vitamins. If you don't like taking pills, force yourself to get some vitamins. Another thing, exercise like jump rope. Jump rope, it helps because it balances you out. You're sweating, you're putting up a sweat. Jump rope is amazing. If you can do 1,000 jump ropes, hey, you the man or you the lady. Either or. But you got a jump rope, man. Jump rope helps, keeps that cardio, keeps your heart pumping. It keeps you that wind blowing in your stomach like it's blowing you up. You got that wind. You're just kicking up that wind. Exercise and eating right. eating the right thing, like salad. Eat a salad every once in a while. If you love junk food, like I love junk food, but sometimes I have to give it up. Give up that extra chip, give up that extra cookie, give up that Oreo, give it up. Give it up. If you want to survive during this time, give it up. Just completely give it up. I know you don't want to hear that, but let me tell you, if you give it up, I guarantee you'll feel the change coming. Your change will start once you give it up because you're a fighter. Once you fight the virus, you fight, you keep on fighting to push through this virus. Fight is another one. The fight response. Fight, and fight. Why I say that? Because if you fight, you're not giving in. You're not giving yourself any room to be sick. But it takes time to get like, as I said, practice, and practice. Another thing, guys, very important. Always wash your clothes. Now, washing your clothes is a big step. It keeps the virus away, slows and stuff spread of it. It makes you feel good because you're not getting anybody infected. If you wash your clothes, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You go to work clean. That's the best part. Another thing, if you're working in a warehouse or a factory, make sure you wash your clothes, man. Okay, if you got a little bit of detergent, make sure you wash your clothes, man. Don't go to work with a vest that's like all dirty. I've seen people at my job, man, with this vest, like dirt, just all in the vest. I'm like, yo, don't you got a washer and dryer? Take $20 and go wash at the wash house. It's that simple. Look, I don't have a lot, but I do wash my clothes. I don't let my clothes stay, the way it is. You're supposed to have a high tolerance for keeping yourself clean. You don't need a lot of money to keep up with your clothes. You don't need a lot of money. People think you need millions of dollars to wash clothes. No. Take $20, go to the laundromat, get you some detergent, some fabric softener. If you gotta use detergent, use that to wash your clothes and make your clothes smell beautiful. And you won't get sick. Another thing, man, have wipes in the car. That's a big one. Have wipes in the car. Some of you probably already know that, but have wipes in the car, man. When you have wipes in the car, it works wonders. Baby wipes is good. You wipe down everything. It's good to have baby wipes in the car because you can, and also have Lysol, or have Fabiasio, or Pine Sol, or something to wipe down the seat cover and wipe down your seat, wipe the kid's seat. It's good to keep that stuff in your car because what'll happen is you'll start to practice that you're being clean. A lot of times, men, this is for men, we miss it. The golden opportunity. Now, guys on my job, not all of them, just some, be aware of who you're around before you start working. No offense, nothing personal, but take care of your hygiene. That's all I'm gonna say. Make sure your hygiene, like check your breath, check your arms. This is real talk. Check your arms, check your breath. Make sure that you smelling fresh. This is survival, okay? This is how you survive during the pandemic. And you guys think I'm clowning, but I'm being like upfront. I'm being frank with you guys. I'm being straightforward. I'm telling you guys that if you take care of yourself, others will take care of you. That's how you keep a relationship. Speaking of that, survival during pandemic in a relationship. You gotta make changes where changes is needed. What I mean by that is, whatever your spouse need, do it. Get in the kitchen, clean up, do what you gotta do. Clean as much as you can. Put your mask on. If you gotta put your mask on, protect the babies, then do it. You gotta wipe your hands. You gotta sanitize the cabinets. Whatever you gotta do to survive, because if you get sick, you gotta protect your family. That is a responsibility that you must take on, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to survive, guys, like you. We're all trying to survive. And the best way to survive is to do things according to the right direction. Do things in the right manner, and you will survive. Don't panic, guys. Don't panic. If you see someone out there, don't panic, man. Oh man, he got the virus. You all looking every which way. Oh man, he got the virus. That guy got the virus. She got the virus. Oh man, you standing at a distance. Oh, I don't trust you. You got the virus. Time out. First of all, that's judging others. You don't judge the next person thinking they got the virus. You don't know who has it. Don't be paranoid. That's my advice. Don't be paranoid. Stay on top of yourself. Sorry. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about the next person. They know how to take care of themselves. They're not worried about you and what you're doing. Take care of yourself, guys. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about this person. You're panicking based off of what you read. Everything is not in the paper. Everything in the news is real, but you don't have to follow everything. Don't be afraid to go out there and talk to the next person. It's nothing scary to talking to people. As long as you know you have to keep distant. You don't have to stay close to the person. Just talk to them from a distance. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Greet that person. Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Hey, man, nice to meet you. That's a conversation starter. Hey, man, I know you got the same shoes on. To start a conversation. Some people are not conversation starters. To break the ice. Good morning. That's a simple phrase. Good morning. Thank you. Yes. No. Simple. Excuse me. Learn these phrases in this pandemic because everybody is panicking. You learn these phrases. It will last your lifetime. I've learned a way to talk through my situation through using manners. Spout respect. That's how you survive, guys. It's my survival guide for surviving this pandemic. Another thing, man, check this out. Yo, check this out. Man, find something that you're good at. Be creative. Don't let people determine and say, hey, you try this, try that. You say, yeah, I have, but I'm not interested in that. This is what I am interested in. See, the conversation is going to go in different directions. Some people never knew how to. I never tell you the truth. I've never knew how to hold a conversation. I was never a talker. I was more just a doer. I still am. I still get things done. If you're a doer, then the next person will be a doer too. You got to motivate the next person. If you're motivating that person, to keep motivating, using that to help you survive. Some people don't know how to do that. It's not your fault. You didn't earn. You don't have that extra motivator inside you. It's called a motivator. To motivate someone or inspire someone, you gotta say encouraging words. Wonderful. That's awesome, man. I'm glad that you're working things out. People love to be inspired. That's how you survive with people and a pandemic. I guarantee you will not fail. If you greet someone, give them a smile. You will not fail. Smiling says 1,000 things about you. When people see you smile, they're like, oh, he's happy about something. Yeah, he's happy about being joyful. Joy brings happiness to everything. That's the most important thing. Joy. Have joy with yourself. Have peace with yourself. When people see that, they're like, dang, this guy's always joyful, man. He's always happy. How did he do it? Stay joyful. Find something that makes you happy. Find your center of peace. That's how you get it. You find something you like video games. I love video games. Sorry. I'm a big old kid. What? Who said that video games is not supposed to help your brain? Video games helps with everything. It keeps you relaxed, guys. Come on. This is how you survive. You gotta find something to keep you leveled and balanced. Find things that you're good at. Find things that makes you you. Find things that makes you want to do more to succeed at life. This is the game of life. You gotta survive. Okay? The way you do it, you do things that is going to help you grow spiritually, physically, and uh, openly. You got to grow as a man or a woman. As a person, you got to grow. And that takes effort and to be active. No one's lazy. No one's lazy. It just takes time to get to those levels. But here's the last and my final word for survival. Laugh. Live, laugh, and learn. That's the three main ingredients. Live, laugh, and learn. Why I use those? Because you have to live, you have to have a good laugh, and you have to learn. If you do those three things, you will grow, go. You will grow and go far. Because people love to laugh, they love to learn, they love to, the other one. Laugh, live, and learn. You will go far, guys. Trust me. This is my survival guide for surviving this pandemic. It's going to help you to do those three things. Laugh, live, and learn. You do those, you will blossom. People will like, man, this man, this woman she's doing something, she's so happy. How you get that? Don't break that person. Don't break that person. Let that person have that joy. If you don't have it, learn from that person. Why they're so happy. Learn why they're happy. I have a friend who's at work. She's always in a good mood because she has joy. She comes to work. She has a job and she's able to do her job and help others. That's what it's all about, guys. It's about being happy and joyful for yourself and your family. That's how you're going to live a long time. Laugh, live, and learn. You're going to live if you do the things you need to do. And go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure I go to the doctor. And if I don't go, you guys hold me accountable for that. All right? Last thing, guys. Check this out. I got a lot of time, but I don't want to put you guys to sleep. All right, man. Board games, trivia. Trivia works too. I love trivia, like Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud. Play some family games. Entertainment is very good. How? Think of some trivia. Think of some questions. That'll break the ice. Icebreakers work all the time. If you do trivia, trust me, trivia gets everybody involved. Like Monopoly. I love Monopoly games. I don't just play video games. I play Monopoly. I love basketball too. I love music. I love tennis. I love baseball. The reason why in football is a lot of action. I love things with action. I love kung fu, martial arts. Martial art is, let me tell you, man, kung fu movies is the best. That's why I like the senseis, man. Let me illustrate. So, you come to my dojo. You think you can battle me? Let's fight. Okay. Qin Wang, let's get it going. Okay. See? It's like I like the interaction because it's like they building up the plot and to get to the suspense, the suspense of the fight scene. That's what I love about Chinese action movies, kung fu, because it makes you interested because there's always a story to it. Storytelling is very good. I love storytelling. Things with story. Like my favorite show was Bionic Man. You guys remember that? Some of you do, but young people, Bionic Man, go watch it. It's the man. That man, he's like the $1 million. It's called he's a $1 million man. He runs at bionic speed, and you cannot catch him because he's bionic. Another show is Believe It or Not. That's an old show, you guys. That show is a classic superhero show. If you've never seen it, young people that are all delight of TV show, go watch Believe It or Not. I know some of you probably seen it. My other favorite show was the first Batman with Adam West when he had the Batmobile. I love Adam West. Man, Adam West is a genius. When he made Batman, he made the suit. He was genius, man. How he played Batman to ultimate. He's an ultimate Batman. Another thing, man. Movies help. Watching movies with someone, it helps you. It helps you stay calm. You get to laugh, you get to cry, you get to talk, you get to be happy, you get to have a good time. Have a good time. That's the most important part. And another thing, man, prayer. Prayer is the ultimate weapon against this virus. Pray for protection. Pray for your health. Pray that your family all become well. And I'm telling you, prayer is powerful because your Father is listening. Your Father in heaven there's a Father in heaven who loves us, all of us. He loves you. He loves me. He loves all of us. Pray to him, the one that put you on this earth. Pray to him all the time. Prayer. Pray. I'm saying it. You may not want to hear it because it's like, oh, it's blocking your ears. But prayer helps during this time of crisis. This is a serious time, you guys. Prayer will get you through. Now, that is my tips for today. And also read your reading. Reading is good information. If you gotta read things to make you feel better, then read. Write. Take notes. Do things to make your energy going. Alright, God. And you know what? I'll see you guys in the next video of survival. My name is Rashid Martin. Good night.